This is Tommy and Greg aboard the Owaila in the global Sumud Flotilla. Everything you're doing right now may seem hopeless in the face of Israel's final assault on Gaza City, but it isn't. It's working.
You may now be aware that CNN barred one of its journalists from joining this flotilla, and part of this was editorial oversight, not wanting to draw more attention to Israel's genocide in Gaza. And part of it is that traditional Western media ideology holds that only states and international forums like the UN, Davos, and the G7 can move geopolitics.
For them, activism is, at best, movements like Occupy Wall Street that inevitably implode on themselves, and at worst, a bunch of non-intersectional actions that fail to influence policy at any level. But the global Sumud Flotilla and its parallel actions with strikes and protests in Italy has activated the entire international community. 700 Italian foreign ministry employees have called on Italy to take measures against Israel and protect the flotilla.
Finally, European governments are being drawn into direct conflict with the state of Israel, with Spain, Italy, Turkey deploying naval and air assets to uphold international maritime law and freedom of navigation in the face of a lawless actor. The pressure is working, and this is an unprecedented opportunity for European states to recover a measure of international legitimacy and break out of their vassalhood to U.S. foreign policy.
And for those who complain about this flotilla being a political action against the state of Israel, just remember that no one has forced it to commit genocide. Their goal of this is to delegitimize humanitarian effort. Hasbro said that the Handala earlier this summer was a selfie cruise of performative activism. But then this global Sumud flotilla was a terrorist operation. But that didn't stick, and now the 1,000 Madeleine flotilla just launched from Sicily. The PR has failed.
The only off-ramp to end the genocide is to let an unconditional stream of humanitarian aid into the Gaza Strip, for starters, and a complete liberation of Palestine for completion. While what's happening is unprecedented for activism within the context of Palestine in particular and geopolitics in general, what progress is being made right now is occurring too slowly for the people of Gaza.
It's not enough. Push harder. All eyes on Gaza. And when we get assailed in international waters, use us to pressure your governments to compel an end to the genocide. This begins and ends with the empire, and it can't be allowed to happen in darkness.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.